Assalamu alaikum all. Hello and welcome back to JK's Corner. My name is Joke. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. In today's video, I want to talk about age. What has age got to do with marriage? Do you think it's important in marriage or do you think it isn't? I'd like you at this point to pause this video. Before you go any further, please pause this video and let me know in the comment section. Do you think age matters in a marriage? After you've left that comment, then you can start playing this video and then hear what my thoughts regarding this is. Thank you for humoring me. How did this topic come about? I was listening to a podcast. Somebody wrote in a dilemma. So this young lady wrote in, was a relationship dilemma, and she was asking about, she mentioned her age is 28.5 and her boyfriend is 28. So it got me thinking, and really the dilemma was mainly about what she has achieved professionally and what he has achieved professionally. So that led me to this video. So when I listened to the dilemma, it got me thinking, our focus on ages when it comes to marriages, is it really as important as some people make it out to be? Or are we making too much fuss? As Nigerians, women are expected to be married around about the age 24 mark, and men no earlier in many cases around the 28, 29 age mark. I see age and marriage is this. If you're maybe a student in school, for a uni, for example, I think it may, not in all cases, it may be challenging for somebody who is still at uni to be married. You know, trying to balance both institutions may not be easy for everyone. So I guess that's where the expectation is that both the woman and the man are already finished from university before they decide to get married. However, I know it's very important for the man to start earning before he gets married. And I think that's where my argument comes in. So a man should already have a source of income before he decides to get married. That is a given. Tick. My advice to you, this young lady, is before you focus on he's 25 and I'm 24 or whatever, do you think the age bracket is too small, or maybe he's this and he's younger than me? Rather than focus on your age gap between one another or your age differences, I think what you should do is, does this man have goals and aspirations that match yours? So he may be 27 years of age or 28 years of age, but he may still be acting as if he's 22. Whatever age the man is he ready to take care of a family? Does his goals and aspiration, do they match up to your expectation? And I say this because usually in the union of marriage, the woman, not always, but usually, the man usually benefits from marriage than the woman. A woman has a lot of sacrifices to make. So you need to know that your goals and aspirations are on the same level with that of the man you want to get married to. Are they somebody who will support your dreams? Are they somebody who will encourage you? Are they somebody who sees your successes as their successes? He's 28 and I'm 25. I'm ready to settle down and he has the money. But do you know if he saved this money? Because it's not enough that he earns this amount of money or he works as XYZ at BDC firm. It's more important that he has a mindset that is ready to take care of a family. I hope this is making some sense to you. If it is, please don't forget to give me a like below. Thank you very much. So for example, you as a young woman may think, I'm citing an example here, by the time I'm 30, I want to have had this qualification and that qualification. But you know in yourself that you do not have the drive to do it yourself, but you would love to do it. It's now imperative on you. It's important that you seek a man that is there to push you to achieve those things, who will support and guide you to achieve those things. Now, I say this to say that while those things are important, as a Muslimah, I have to remind you that all these are very, very important, but in the worldly realm. But I would also highly encourage you to make sure you go with a man, you, this dear young lady, go with a man who his Islamic values match yours. A lot of the time, I have heard and spoken to women who have married down. So somebody they want to get married to doesn't quite come up to their religious standing, but they are willing to get married to that person in the hope that they will grow together. It's important not to marry somebody who doesn't take that religion as important as possible. You need somebody who is at least on the same level as you, so that you can grow together, and make sure that they have a growth mindset so that you can do this thing together rather than on your own. That is very important. But back to what I was saying, you want to gain a certain qualification by a certain age, and you know in yourself you do not have the zeal to go and do it. So you need a man who is willing to encourage and guide you to achieve that qualification. So please bear that in mind. Make sure that your goals and values are in sync with each other. When you find that you are not able to, you need somebody to motivate and encourage you, then you need to go for somebody who loves motivating people, who sees successes and wants you to aim and achieve and go for that success. So you need to also make sure that they are a kind individual, that they respect you, they value you, not only you, but your family. They respect and value your family. And you also must have a respectful attitude towards him and his family. And you must value him and his family. That is the only way this will be a mutually beneficial relationship. Other characteristics I would encourage that women look for in men is, not only should the man be kind, compassionate, and respectful, because with those things, if they are, it's so easy to love a man who is kind, who is compassionate, and who is respectful. But you also need a man who actively listens. You need a man who actively listens to what you're saying, so that when you have problems to tackle, it will be easier to tackle them. It doesn't drag on for days before you get to a resolution. Now, this doesn't mean that this man mustn't have any flaws, because we are all human beings. You will have your own flaws, and these are flaws that he will have to decide on his own. Is he happy to take you on with those flaws? But likewise, you need to look at the flaws he has. Are you comfortable in taking those on? Are you comfortable in living with those flaws? Because somebody who is kind will think about you before they do anything. Somebody who is respectful and compassionate will think about you before they take any actions. So it will be difficult to come across a man who is kind, compassionate, respectful, and motivating and encouraging, and also who is an active listener, that has flaws that are so terrible that you are not able to live with. I say all of this to say that while it may be important or necessary for us to look at the ages sometimes, but I think it is less important to focus on the age gaps between couples before they decide to get married. Dear young lady and young man out there, a lot more important and rewarding things that you can get out of being with a man or a woman than focusing on the age differences or lack thereof between you two. So a lot of the time, we are usually looking to the man to be older than the woman. Within the Nigerian community, usually the man should be older than the woman. I know a few couples who either they are of the same age, or the wife is a bit older than the woman, the wife is a bit older than the husband, or the wife is a lot older than the husband, where they have a successful marriage. Now, of course, I don't know the ins and outs of all of their marriages, but the achievements and the successes that I see within the marriage I know it can only happen because there is that understanding and love that exists between both couples. I hope this video has resonated with you. If it has, please help me to share this video with somebody who you know is maybe not yet getting married, but maybe looking to get married very soon. Hopefully they find messages in here that resonates with them. Thank you very much for watching this video today. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to. And why don't you leave me a comment below? Let me know what you think about this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah wabarakatuh. Bye bye.